Someone said that HeyBroken called Ty in a cult. Oh, this shit. I actually didn't watch this KingJae video. Do you guys want me to watch this shit or no? I'm gonna make a poll. Do you want me to watch this, like, this fucking KingJae cult video? With HeyBroken commentary? Holy shit, this is gonna be cancer.
2 seconds later.
Freemason, and they speak through symbols and signs. Now, what are these symbols and signs? Now, if you want to know,
bro, what are we doing here? We're playing. We're in the Tekken community. What are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? Am I in a dream or something? Wait, give me a second. Here, let me do it again. Now, let me do it again. Oh, I still see HeyBroken on my screen? Alright, so we're not in a dream.
Well, it looks like this. It looks like this. Again, if you want to be a part of this group and you want status, things like that, you have to put in a little bit of work, and you're going to realize that you're going to have to do things that you don't want to do, and you're going to realize that you have to keep...
All I know is that the next Mike Hollow podcast is going to be really interesting. That's all I know. And I'm probably going to be on that shit. So all I know is the next Mike Hollow podcast is going to be really interesting. And is that the new G Corp sign? Kazi will be doing scuff shit nowadays?
Keep secrets. How is this all connected? Once again, KingJae making...
This has to be top tier satire at some point. You don't even got to be autistic to not pick up on the satire, because what am I looking at? That's why I had to pinch myself twice.
In this video, he's speaking out, which you're not supposed to do.
Thanks for putting HeyBroken on the map. To be honest, I actually didn't put HeyBroken on the map. HeyBroken put himself on the map because I wasn't doing content, and HeyBroken was able to get like hundreds of likes on Twitter by posting like lobby matches of him beating me. So it was kind of out of my control. HeyBroken actually put himself on the map before I even started streaming. And it's because of that, and it's because he would call out pro players on Twitter too. That's why this whole arc of HeyBroken, where he doesn't want to run beef sets and like tries to like not be fucking dirty or whatever the fuck, or tries to not be toxic, is kind of like, he says that I have a facade, but I think that is a facade. That used to be one of the most toxic players in the community, and now all of a sudden you want to be a saint. Because I've been the same since I started streaming. I was unhinged before I started streaming, and now I'm unhinged while I'm streaming. Nothing has really changed for me. Everything that I do now is just being recorded. I would do the same. Like, you could go on Twitter before I started streaming and look at all the dumb shit I would say to people. I was doing this shit since season fucking 1.
I'm not saying KingJae's a part of it. I'm saying Ty is, okay? And does that make Ty a devil worshiper? Things
When's
like
the next
no.
podcast?
But
I don't know.
I will say
it could be
there's some
Friday.
sus things going on with what symbols Ty is showing and what he did and what KingJae said he did, okay? So how is this all connected? Again, it ties back to Freemasonry, and you don't tell what goes on. This is how you get status. This is how you get power. This is how you get material gain. You have to be a part of this. If you want that, go ahead, be a part of this group. Like I said, my lodge is 15 minutes away, but these groups are all over the world. There's Filipino Freemasons, there's Chinese Freemasons, there's Japanese Freemasons, there's fucking French Freemasons, Russian. Anywhere you go, yes, these people are a thing, and they speak through symbols and signs. And what do they say in the Freemasonry? They say, don't talk about politics, and I forgot the other one. Don't talk about politics. Oh, and don't talk.
And again, my neighbors. I didn't say shit.
Talk about religion, okay? So that's what you don't talk about. So that's how they're all connected. Symbols and signs. We'll get to the symbols. So shh. Do not tell what goes on in the free. What is the first rule of Fight Club? Don't speak about Fight Club. Don't speak about Freemasonry. And again, I'm going to go more into detail into the movie industry, music industry,
Ty, someone who hates me on Twitter.
My other video, but they put shit in movies to show you what they're doing, but they speak through signs. They speak through signs and symbols, bro. It's, if you know, you know, man. But I'm gonna go in more detail into it in my next video. This is all connected, so don't speak about Freemasonry. Don't tell. Don't say what goes on. Don't talk about the Diddy parties. We're gonna take your phones. Don't record. It's secrecy, okay? So that's the first thing. They speak through signs and symbols. You've seen all these symbols before. Devil horns, the pyramid, the 666 with their fingers like this. Things like that. Whoa. It's called the hidden.
Whoa. Oh. 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 Wait, what is this one? This is what Naruto did when he killed Sasuke. Oh! And then fucking Ten Tails came out.
Like this. Things like that. So they speak through signs and symbols. Here's another one.
I can't even find my phone.
It's called the hidden hand. You'll see a lot of celebrities.
The hidden hand?
Again, I told you. Look at this. Then we have the light and the dark. So we have the dark face and the light side. This is, I think, by design. Okay, so
the beats. Can you call Ty? Can you call Ty and put him on the phone or something? Ask him how many seconds it took for him to make this as his profile shit. Ask him how many seconds it took him to think about this shit.
Design, and look at this. This is where I started.
I bet you he didn't even make this graphic. I bet you someone else made this graphic.
So this is by design, and look.
If I call him at 3 a.m., he'd cuss my ass out. I'm gonna make a question. What do you think is crazier, this video or the Cuddlecore video? This video, this video, this video.
Look at this. This is where I started. When did this come out? So September 24th. I saw this on my For You page. This is where I started to become sus of Ty, because look at the symbolism, the devil horns with the cross and the mirroring, the as above so below of the ends on this T-shirt. Why would he post this? Why would he post this about a T-shirt? Oh, did you wear that shirt for me? Well, no, it got a big cross on it. Love you, Grandma, bro. Right. That who would post that? Like. Think about it. Think about it, bro. A fucking T-shirt that looks like that. Why would you think about that, okay?
I'm sorry for pausing this shit so often. That's from Quake?
No, anyway. A fucking... Oh, did you wear that shirt for me?
This is from Quake? Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't think HeyBroken even knows what Quake is.
Well, no, it got a big cross on it. Love you, Grandma, bro. Right. That who would post that? Like... Think about it. Isn't that
a Quake shirt?
A fucking T-shirt.
Isn't that a Quake shirt? Oh my god, bro.
That looks like that. Why would you think about that? Okay. Now, anyway, no, it's just a T-shirt. Oh, bro, come on. There's symbolism.
Begging you to turn this off and look at the Mike Hollow tweet about KingJae. Bro, HeyBroken's gonna get.
I wasn't sure of this. I wasn't sure of this.
I know you don't want me to watch HeyBroken, but Just let him cook for a second. Let him cook for a second.
Oh, I understand it to a better
let him
extent.
cook for a second. Let him cook for a second.
Now, and things like this, this is symbolic.
Let him cook.
Things like that. I'm just gonna say.
Wait,
but
let
I'm
me
gonna
change
get to
my
my point
title.
here,
I'm
so.
part of the Illuminati. I'm from LA. Because that's what HeyBroken would say.
Again, why is he posting this? Why is he posting this? Why is he posting this? I want to know right now. Why is he posting that? They speak through signs and symbols. Ty, he has a big following, things like that. This is all connected. Now, I'm not sure if Fear is a part of this. Again, I'm not going to say that he's a part of this.
Phil Jackson? The
but
triangle
I know Ty
offense?
has something to do with it. Okay.
Kobe
so
Bryant?
I don't 100% confirm my suspicions unless I see the signs and symbols.
I'm gonna have to burn this shit. Yep, I'm gonna
now
burn this shit.
you could start trolling, which that is the point.
I'm gonna burn my
you could
Kobe
start
jersey.
trolling. Oh, I'm gonna start throwing up the signs, and he's gonna think. No,
Let him cook.
It
He's
work
burning
like
the
that.
house
There's
down.
things, like this KingJae video, I wasn't gonna speak on this until the KingJae video. Now it makes more sense to me. There's signs and symbolism that they speak through. Now I feel like I have to because, things like that. Because the FGC is so small, I didn't want to talk about it with the FGC because
leave that shit on, lol. Yeah, I know.
Sure. But again, there's something. He shows the one-eye symbolism a lot, Ty. And KingJae said that this incident had. Look at this shirt, the Baphomet, the upside-down star. Look at that. What does that look like? The human body with the goat head. What does that look like? And the upside down triangle. What does that look like? Again, look at this sign right here. They speak through signs and symbols. Even the peace sign, yes. Even
Alright, get to the KingJae shit. Alright, like, we can watch Planet Medusa stream instead of watching the shit. Tell us the KingJae shit.
But in the industry, if you know anything about the music
the wildest thing is HeyBroken doesn't do drugs, and I believe him. The only thing HeyBroken does is probably Adderall.
Industry and things like that, you will know that doors are symbolic. You can even look up celebrity clips talking about it all depends what door you want to go through. Do you want this door or that door?
I feel like some of the craziest people in the world are actually clean. And I think HeyBroken is one of them.
How do you want to go down? This is all symbolic of what route do you want to take with your career? Do you want to blow up? Do you want to get more status? Do you want to get more money? What do you want? You have to go through these doors. Why someone would choose Tekken, but I guess, you could, which you could be someone like Cuddlecore, where you have a lot of, saving face and things like that, and you're that girl, right? So you could go for that. And again, a lot of Ty's pictures, they show the one-eye symbolism. They show the one-eye symbolism, and yes, even the peace sign is symbolic, but it's less noticeable.
Bro, numeral, we're almost there, all right?
Mainstream,
like
and
10 more
everyone
minutes.
throws up the peace sign when they are taking pictures. But it is still a Masonic symbolism. But again, you can go through Ty's post. You will see the one-eye symbolism with his phone and things like that. But anyway. So we're done with the symbolisms with Ty.
Yes, thank you.
I've already proved enough.
Go to the KingJae shit already.
So how is this all connected?
Thank you.
Again, you don't talk about what goes on in hotels. With the industry and things like that, you don't talk about what goes on in hotels. You keep the secrets. So once again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see celebrities do this all the time. Movie actors, things like that. Just fucking... Don't talk about what goes on behind closed doors. Don't talk about what goes on at the Diddy parties. No phones, no phones. But I would say KingJae, he didn't know, but don't play with this. And he even says, as a joke, I opened the... Don't do that, bro. Not with these kind of people. You don't know what you're getting into. And you could say, oh, this is...
Mandem fell for the bait.
You sound like a conspiracy theorist, bro. Learn more about the industry. Learn more about these.
This guy said season 2 broke people this badly. I agree. Who the fuck just messaged me? That wasn't HeyBroken?
And you'll see them everywhere with every industry. So Again, I'm going to get more deep into it, but this is just for the FGC. I don't plan on you guys having a brain or knowing anything about what I'm talking about. That's why I'm breaking it down in this manner. But again, I'm going to make another video and go into more depth of what all this means.
Room that shouldn't be in the room, right?
So Ty took the key, only one key. What were they doing in the hotel room? I don't know, but you have to do rituals. It could be the FGC, so I don't want to say because I could offend someone. Like it could be like Ty met someone that he was going to meet up with in order to commit like just elevate his career in some way. He could do that.
Harada, look at what you did. Season 1 was so bad that Planet Medusa went off the rails, and now season 2 we're watching basically another Planet Medusa.
Like that is a ritual that they do. What did Cat Williams say?
And Sammy, no.
That virgin hole that they were talking about, it could be that. I'm not saying it could literally be anything. I don't know what went on in the hotel room. They could have been doing a ritual.
Having to play a set
they could have been
against a
doing
foreign
anything
player
in the hotel room. That's what I'm saying. But and again, not to offend anyone. If you're gay, you're gay. Okay. If you're trans, you're trans. I'm not talking about you in any negative manner. I'm just saying what goes on for rituals and things like that. Okay.
Oh, so he's not Planet Medusa yet then.
And what goes on in the industry and Freemasonry.
You already know if this was Planet Medusa, he would be like, never mind.
Cool.
Never mind.
I've now opened the door slightly.
Let me not even
and again,
repeat anything.
If you look up any celebrity talking about doors, bro, like they're symbolic. Don't do that, bro. Like he knew that you could say, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that, bro. You shouldn't. You should have let them do whatever they were doing and stayed in your lane. If you don't know what someone else is doing, stay in your lane. You don't know.
HeyBroken has no doors at his house.
This goes for any industry. If you're talking to someone bigger than you or with status and things like that, always be cautious of them. Never see them as more. Again, KingJae, he didn't know what he was into. He didn't know. He just wanted to go back to his hotel room. But that's just how it is. Okay.
This hotel is not making sense. Jay, don't do that or I'll stab you.
What was going on in the hotel room? Okay. What was, again, go back to Ty's profile, all the symbolism. Yes, this is all connected. I know it's hard to believe. It was hard for me to believe as well because the FGC is so small. But this is still a figure, and you don't have to have status in order to be a Freemason or things like that, okay? But again,
I really do wonder what made KingJae want to post this shit.
And what was going on in the hotel room, I can't say because I don't know.
Somebody in the chat already revealed that they're a secret Illuminati agent.
But something important enough, he could have been doing a ritual. There could have been someone in there that, that was high power, high status. The corporations, a part of the FGC. Like Ty could have been doing anything. He could have been, could have.
Was he asked about it? I like how you asked me like a serious question, and your name's Diddy's Baby Oil. We'll see what happens at the end.
Actresses that sleep with the director to get the part.
I should be asking you questions.
That thing's been going on for a long time. And just because it's been going on for a long time and you hear about it doesn't mean that it's not happening. Just because you learn about it, that doesn't mean that it's not actually happening. I don't understand this shit either. It's not folklore. What you learn about is real, okay? So again, I don't know who was in the hotel room. I don't know what was so important, what he was doing in the hotel room with that other person for it to be important enough to threaten KingJae. But it was important enough to threaten him, okay? And Ty can seem a little standoffish because he has that. When you're a part of someone, You know
what's kind of funny? That I don't think HeyBroken would get mad at me for saying, because HeyBroken said I live in LA and I'm dirty. Is that that HeyBroken said that Ty has aura, which is kind of funny to me. But maybe it's like the type of aura where he's scared of him because he's in the Illuminati.
You're protected. They call it the Brotherhood in the Freemasonry. When you're protected, you have an arrogance about you, like you don't know what I know, okay? So basically thinking about my rank in my Tekken videos, basically thinking about
There's
it
a
how,
lot of people with J in their
oh,
name.
I have a better rank than you.
I
You don't
noticed
know
that
what
too
I
in
know, so I'm gonna
fighting
talk
games.
down to you. Basically,
A lot of people have J in their
Ty,
name.
he's a part of something that he knows will protect him. He's a part of the group where he has more power than KingJae does in this. Okay, so he will have an arrogance about him. He'll say things and get away with it because he knows he's protected by the Brotherhood, the Freemasons.
Let me just speed
okay?
through this shit. It's almost
Now,
over.
again,
It's
they
almost over.
can't talk about this.
You already got this
Shh.
far.
They can't talk about this, okay?
Joy, you're fucking carried as
So
hell.
you
You're
can't
a
say that I'm
casual
a
player.
conspiracy
You're number
theorist,
9.
but it is real, and
You're
I
number
think you
9,
guys should
dude.
be more careful with what
And you can't back
who
dash.
you talk to and things like that, because it could literally
playing
be
after this.
anyone. It could literally be anyone, and you would never know because they can't speak about it. Okay. But so basically, that's what I'm gonna say about Ty. And again, my cuddlecore video was satire, but it's starting to become more and more real and more true with the more I see about the FGC, because they are everywhere. Once again, the Freemasons are all over the world and they're in every industry. I just didn't think they would be in the FGC because it's so small, right? And everyone knows sports are rigged, but I still in my heart believe that esports aren't rigged, but it could be. You know, like more times that goes on, the
I can't wait till a point in time where HeyBroken thinks that I actually am a Tekken industry plant, and that they set up me to actually beat Bilal, and it was all rigged. I can't wait till we get to that point.
in the streaming industry, you know,
And that like I was put here to be part of the Tekken community to attract casuals. I already know that that's gonna happen eventually.
you can sell your soul to be a streamer now. You can do anything.
Yeah, I
okay?
sold my
So
soul. That's why I'm in the
again, if
Illuminati.
you want this, just become a Freemason. They're in every city. Get connections. Learn who to talk to. You could
Yep.
even. It seems like you could even talk to Ty about it, and know who to talk to
Yep.
get more power and more status.
That's what I did.
Or whatever you want. You could do this with anything, literally anything. And yes, if you want to learn about Michael Jackson, they invoke demons, they invoke spirits to make their art. But that is a topic for another video, and I will get into more detail on how. Think about this. Think about this rationally, because I don't believe that you believe what I'm saying, because I haven't gone into too much detail about what all this means, unless you do research on your own. And do
I'm not
not
gonna lie to you. This is like the longest 6 minutes of my life.
get into the crazy Illuminati peel where you think everyone is a Freemason.
should have gone
Do
to the
not do
fucking
that.
Mike
If you
Hollow
see a
video.
sign, there's more to it. Watch, don't do that, bro. I'm telling you right now. So thank you guys for watching this.
Bro, this guy didn't even. This guy played fucking KingJae's video for 2 seconds. Bro, what the? This guy barely fucking played the KingJae video and just basically went off on Ty for fucking 28 minutes. This guy is insane. Luckily, I hope HeyBroken's not watching my stream and he doesn't see me and Mike Hollow talking about the Illuminati stuff.
Finished that day, right? We wanted to go back. That player said they phoned up Ty and said, "Oh yeah, we're coming back," and he's like, "No, can you be an hour?"
Let me fix this shit.
I'm like, what? We have to wait an hour to go back to a hotel that you've paid for? I never paid nothing. I never paid nothing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it was confusing. So
Yeah,
we
my
went
bad.
out for food, and I was confused about this. I'm like, why are we waiting to go back? We finished our day. I'll go back to the hotel. Anyways, now we've gone for food, and we've
10,000.
then messaged. Well, I didn't message. A player messaged Ty and said, "Oh, okay, we're finished now. Can we come back?" Just apparently he was just delaying. Obviously, I don't know the full conversation because I wasn't the one messaging him, but apparently he was delaying. I then
Oh, I
said,
lowered
"Look,
the fucking volume. You want me to lower it even more? I had a volume extender thing. More? Here, I'll lower the volume. Give me a second. that better?
Look, I'm tired. Remember, there's different
I'm tired.
time zones between Philippines and
I'm tired. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m.
the UK. Jet lag was kicking in. I just want to go and rest. Like,
I'm tired.
So I was saying to the player that, look, I want to go back. So we ended up walking back to the hotel.
Days.
And we're knocking on the door.
Oh my
He's not
days.
answering. He's not answering. He's telling us, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm saying, what's going on here? And the thing is, if you not know who the player is, you wouldn't do this to this player. That's why it got me so annoyed. I'm like, what's going on? We was outside of that door for no longer than 15 to 20 minutes, right? Just standing outside the door, knocking, trying to get in. We're just there. Like, so I'm thinking,
yeah, that's when the tangent becomes.
He's probably got someone in there that, you know, that he shouldn't have. So he's let us in. He's like, oh yeah, can you not go in your rooms or like just go in the bathroom, whatever. So again, I'm thinking, look, I'm a grown ass man. Like, what is going on? Like, what is this situation that I've got myself into? So anyways, now I've gone into the bathroom and the two players have gone into the other room. And I think it was because he was 7. I know he was letting out someone that, you know, was in the room that shouldn't be in the room, right? Cool. I've now opened the door slightly, but I was doing it for a joke, right? And, you know, some could say, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Cool. I opened it for a joke because I said, why am I playing hide and seek in like this hotel? It's not making sense. So Ty responds to me and says, oh, Jay, don't do that or I'll stab you. I'm saying, what? So I've opened it up even more because I'm saying, where I come from, that is fighting words. Like, what you...
That's just white boy talk. I'm gonna... Unless Ty said anything else after that, that's just white boy talk. Especially because Ty's a young white boy. Like we're just stupid and we're crazy. And we'll say, like, white boy shit, like, we're gonna stab you or we're gonna, like... It's just white boy talk.
You don't say that to someone, especially you don't know me.
Yeah, that's actually... If that's just it, I'm sorry, KingJae, but I can tell you're not around a lot of white people. But I guess because you're in the UK, when you say you're gonna stab somebody, that's like a big ass deal because you guys get stabbed for breakfast. I think for breakfast in the UK, you guys eat switchblades. So that's probably why you probably think it's a big deal. Read it now. It's on Twitter. Read what? Oh, his YouTube response? Yeah, this is just white boy shit. White boys, and I could say this because I am half fucking white, and I look white. So I've been basically white boying my entire life. That we say outlandish shit a lot. Like, we say, like, gay shit. We say, like, we're gonna stab you. We say we're gonna kill you. We say we're gonna... we don't really say we're gonna shoot up schools. That's actually the one thing that's like a stereotype. But yeah, we definitely will do stuff like that. And also context matters, too. If he said, I'm gonna stab you, and then he looked at KingJae like this... and then he was silent and had no smile on his face or anything, then that's probably crazy. Or not crazy, but that's probably more... Where's the video at? You said he made a video? Where's the video at? I don't see a video. All I see is fucking 1,000 tweets. But you said that KingJae explained at the end of his video that why he fucking released this shit, correct?
Common up. Because... yeah, I just didn't want no problems at that time. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. That's what the situation is. If you're a new player, just make sure if you are staying with people, like, hey, your boy KingJae.
You know what's funny? Is that HeyBroken, instead of, like, looking at this shit rationally, HeyBroken just saw this shit and, like, and it just ran with the fucking, just didn't even even think for 1 second and just ran with this shit. He just ran with this fucking story and said, "Oh, all my Illuminati shit, this lines up with all that. So now I'm gonna run with this story." And Ty, you're part of you went to Bohemian Grove. Also, this lines up with my story where I said that well, it's not really a story. I was just joking that that Ty went to Evo Japan to get his dick sucked at Soapland, and that he gave a fuck more about going to Soapland and getting his dick sucked than fucking going to Evo Japan. So that kind of makes that even funnier that I said that. Yeah, KingJae. When I go on KingJae's podcast, I'm gonna tell him that you probably don't have a lot of white boy friends, huh? Because white boys, they do shit like this. They're out of pocket and they say dumb shit. And as long as they're not racist, I feel like you can kind of forgive them. Especially if he said that shit and he's not staring at you like he's actually gonna kill you. That if he just yelled that shit in the room and you couldn't even see his face, then yeah, that shit is kind of... I don't know, KingJae, why you made this video. But I guess I'll be able to talk to you when we go to the podcast. And HeyBroken, I can't believe that you called me dirty. That I'm dirty, and you saw this shitty ass fucking story, and you saw this as an opportunity to go on a rant about the Illuminati, and then basically call fucking Ty into fucking Illuminati because he was wearing a Quake shirt. So HeyBroken, you can never call me dirty ever again. You can literally never call me dirty ever again. You guys are dumbasses. I'm not gonna lie, KingJae, you're kind of a dumbass too for this video. And HeyBroken, you're a super dumbass. And I'm gonna tell you that right now, so you don't say oh, but Joe, I don't like when people talk behind my back and shit. So I'm gonna say exactly what I just said in your DMs. You're a super dumbass for making that video when that is just white boy shit and he is wearing a Quake shirt. Yeah. And that shit is definitely way dirtier than anything I've ever done. So you actually are probably from LA too.